Tonight's forecast is sponsored by Ashbrook Audiology, where relationships matter.
Alrighty, we're wishing you a happy Easter Monday. We hope you enjoyed your Easter holiday this weekend, despite it being really cold in the morning hours yesterday morning, of course. As I was also going out to some early morning sunrise services, I forgot I had hid and misplaced my scraper, so you had to do it kind of the old-fashioned way. Wait till the sun to melt off that defrosting stuff. So maybe you're in a predicament like me, but guess what? You're going to definitely need it again tonight, and especially for tomorrow morning. So I have found it, and it is right next to. It's actually I stuck it inside my coat, my throwover coat, that is. So I'll have it definitely first thing tomorrow morning as I'm heading into work. So make sure you do the same thing, so you're not out there just waiting forever and forever to let that sun melt off that frost. So, but other than that, it has been feeling more like spring finally, despite it being so warm a week ago. Get ready to see some much warmer weather again as we get closer to the week. So we're going to see this pattern now where we begin to get warmer, and then it's pretty cool at the start of the week, and then it gets warmer as we make your way towards the week, going to the weekend anyway. But hey, a lot of sunny skies today. Maybe, of course, a lot of the schools were off today. Maybe you had off work. But we're here working for you, striving to make sure we have the weather forecast and all of our news stories up to date for you. Be sure to follow us on Facebook there at facebook.com/BTW21. Clear and chilly temperatures. I can't even talk tonight. Get ready to see this as well. We're going to see some very cool temperatures at stake for us. So do expect, again, that frost threat to be likely out there. Of course, we had our freeze warning this morning. So make sure hopefully you had a chance to protect your plants and any sensitive vegetation you had out there as well. Once again, our lows near freezing. So this is typically average. This happens around this time of the year. It's always right around Easter or sometime in mid-April that we do begin to see those temperatures stay in the 30s. But you do know, though, it's so short-lived that by the time you get up in the morning, it's cold, and then by the afternoon you can kind of shed that layer, as some people like to call it. Pretend like you're cutting an onion. You cut off layers of onions while you're cooking. So, but again, some people, depending on how strong the onion is, you do tend to shed some tears. So, but anyway, no cooking is in the weather tonight, but just do know that it's going to be pretty chilly and frosty tomorrow morning. So do make sure the kids have a sweatshirt and maybe a lighter jacket with them, because guess what? It's going to warm in the 70s by the afternoon for your Tuesday. So everybody's back to work, back to school. Just do know that we're going to see some more warmer weather, again, gradually getting closer to that by the weekend time frame as well. We'll see plenty of sunny skies in the sky, so do expect a nice afternoon for your Tuesday. We're going to continue to see this warm weather filter in tomorrow. Look at this. I'm giving it a 10 out of 10 tomorrow because it's going to be so nice. So make sure, despite it being so cool in the morning, just do know that we are going to see a nice warmer afternoon. So if you have recess, if you have take your lunch outdoors, if you're doing anything out, the activities, of course, soccer and baseball is now underway. We have them two sports that are now, people have been conditioning, and games are scheduled for local schools. Did you know that it's going to be pretty nice? And maybe if you do have a game tomorrow night, or maybe you're doing some practicing, maybe at the local sports complex or your backyard or a friend's house, or whatever you're doing, just do know it's going to be really comfortable. But again, those overnight lows are going to stay in the 40s for not for long, as we do begin to see a warm up at stake, or not, I shouldn't be saying at stake, because it's pretty abnormally warm for this time of year. Let's put it that way. Hey, again, sunny skies tomorrow. Same story on Wednesday and on Thursday. A pretty nice stretch of some warm weather. So again, a good deal of sunshine is going to be out there for us if you're trying to do anything Wednesday or Thursday. Thursday is going to be the warmest day of the week there at 81 degrees. So just do expect to see some more light, calm winds. However, that we are going to begin to see clouds increasing, because yes, you see we're introducing some chances of showers in the day as we end the week. That is as well. So of course, next Sunday, if you're celebrating Easter Orthodox there as well, you should be okay with anything you've got going on. But we'll continue to monitor the forecast as we do get closer, as we always do here. We like to say BTW21 would make sure we strive for precision Obviously, we are not perfectionists by no means, but we want to try to make sure we have the best of the understanding of forecast and also staying on top of our news as well. So again, just do know if you're doing anything tomorrow and Wednesday, take advantage of it. Let them kids run off that recess energy they're going to definitely be needing, especially being cooped up with mom and dad the past several days. Now they're going to be back in the classroom with you, so make sure they have enough energy to run out there. Maybe take your classes outdoors. I don't know what you're doing. Of course, the pollen's going to be high. We're going to have high levels of pollen as well. Lois mentioned that last week too, so do expect to see some high pollen levels until we get this rain moving in on Friday. Right now it's looking like we'll see a 30% chance of showers to start the day with some clouds, and then we'll see increasing clouds with chances of rain sporadically. Look at the lows though. Again, we go from 46 here for tomorrow night, and then, Wednesday night, and then going into Friday night, we're going to see mid-50s for overnight lows. Again, a good deal of rain is best a likelihood for our afternoon and late in the night hours as well. We'll begin the day clouds and some sunshine on Saturday. Mild, relatively warm, not chilly like we saw this past weekend. Generally speaking, we get these fronts that move through. It drops the temperatures down, but now I think we're at a point in the season where we're not going to be seeing drastic temperature changes. Again, kind of like here, but this is normal for what we should be expecting for this time of year. So that's right around an average low, running about 10 degrees, running well above the average high, and then again, we're just going to remaining above normal for the next week as we get towards that. Again, the Climate Prediction Center, I showed you that map last week, was expecting well above average temperatures for our hometown. So other than that, I hope you've had a wonderful Easter weekend. Easter Monday, again, if you had today off and not, we're here working for you as well. Do expect a good deal of sunshine for the next several days, and again, the chances of showers and mild weather will persist as you make your way towards the weekend. Of course, prom season's now underway, so if you're doing any proms this weekend or whatever you're doing, photos, graduation, pictures, get it done early in the week. That is my suggestion. Try to get it done early in the week if you can, so you're not out there in the rain taking those photos. Do take care. We're going to have a lot more coming up for you right after this.
Your BTW 21 weather forecast is sponsored by Zentmeyer Chiropractic.